Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is concoction time. Actually, concoction time is long past overdue. I just looked and I haven't had a concoction for over a month. It is on my schedule for once a week. So now that I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, still struggling from my recent bad bout of depression. I'm not, I was going to say fully recovered from that. I'm never going to recover from that. I'm just still kind of down and out. So I'm doing what I can, the best that I can, and I just ask that you guys pretty please just be patient with me. And I know some of you aren't liking the various content that I've been putting up there. Just know that I am trying very hard to just stay an active YouTube content creator, and for me to be able to do that, I just kind of have to upload whatever I can possibly get out of me at the time. It might not be something you're interested in. I'm only doing what I can do, and I'm trying hard to just push through this. I know some of you have said you prefer it when I did a lot of talking, the daily updates, things like that. I just don't have it in me to do that right now. And do try to remember that a lot of the videos that you really liked were videos that I was forcing very hard to pretend I was into it. And I'm trying to not be as fake. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Some of you are like, oh no, don't fake it, because you think the faking it part is like the boring part. Usually the part that you guys like, that's usually the fake me. And a lot of times I might look very bubbly and chipper, but yet I can be suffering greatly inside. So I'm trying very hard to just do what comes natural to me. And if that means that you watch me polish my nails, or that I just doodle and I'm not on camera much, that's just the way it's going to have to be, probably from now on. I'm sure I will hit manic periods where I go nuts again and do all kinds of crazy things, and you guys will be happy and think Darlene's back, but that always means a crash is coming. Okay, I didn't mean for this video to be a coffee talk, so let's just get right to the concoction. I have a concoction for you that I've never tried, that I've never heard of. Is my shirt inside out? It is. It is inside out. I don't care. I'm not going outside. So this comes from Shawna Arsenault, and I will link down below to her video. This is called a fat bomb. It's a candy that is low carb, and I hear it's like a special treat for anyone following a low carb or keto diet. They just look delicious to me. Just watching her even bite into that baby was just, oh my goodness, I've been craving it ever since she did it. So I have the ingredients. You know that I must really want to make this because I bought like expensive stuff, baker's chocolate, coconut oil. I'm not usually one to spend on those kind of things, but this candy looked worth it. I also want to mention that Shawna has another candy or sweet treat that she showed me a picture of, and she called it whipped cream clouds with chocolate coconut oil homemade magic shell. I'm going to insert a picture of that right here, right now. And what I want you to do is I want you to go to her link for the fat bombs, and I want you to leave her a comment saying that you also want to see the cream clouds. We'll just call it cream clouds for short, because she hasn't done a video on those yet, and I want her to, because I must know how to make those also. So please go down below and find the link to Shawna's video, and be sure you leave a comment saying you want to see cream clouds. I bet ya we can get her to make them for us. Fat bomb is a low carb candy the size of an ice cube. You actually make them in an ice cube tray. That just like thrills me to no end. I guess there's various ways you can make these things, different flavors or whatever. I will be bugging Shawna to show us more. But this one, I'm not straying from what Shawna did. I am doing the chocolate peanut butter one that she did. It's just 4 ingredients, and I will show you them. I'm going to move over to the counter, and let's just go get started. Very easy. I think you're going to like this one. Here are the ingredients we'll be using. Unsweetened baker's chocolate, coconut oil. This one was not that expensive. It's 14 ounces. I paid under $4 at Walmart, and it goes a long way. Real butter, and I bought unsalted. And last but not least, some peanut butter. All natural is the best. Am I the only person who doesn't like no stir? I like old-fashioned, all-natural peanut butter that oil comes to the top. You know why? I pour out the oil and it's like the thickest peanut butter that's left behind, and I love it that way, but now they all come no stir and they don't separate. I want my separating peanut butter, please. We are going to need a scale, preferably one that measures in grams. We're going to be in the microwave for this, so I'm going to be using this microwave safe bowl. And I think I'm going to go ahead and double Shawna's recipe. I don't know. Should I or should I not? Maybe I should not. I should try it just once, regular. I have to go look at her measurements. Hang on, I'll be right back. Since I'm not doubling up, I think I'm going to get myself a smaller container. Let's do that. Okay, I'm turning my scale on, and I'm going to go to grams. I will also give you the measurements by the spoonful, for those of you who don't have a scale, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't have to be perfectly exact, so don't worry about that. But we want 32 grams of peanut butter, which is about 2 tablespoons. Oops, I have to set to grams. I have no clue. Oh, not too much more. 32. All right, let's zero out my scale. Next is 18 grams of butter, which is approximately 1 tablespoon. 14. Ooh, back and forth, 16, 18, 16, 18, a little tiny bit more here. 18. We want 14 grams of the coconut oil, approximately 1 tablespoon. I went over. I'm actually going to take a little bit out. I'm sure I wouldn't have to, but let's take a little bit more out. There we go. Then we need 14 grams of the chocolate, and it says that's equal to 2 pieces, and that's what it says on the back of the package too. I'm still going to zero it out for the heck of it. It comes like this. So I'm going to try to break off 2 pieces, like that. And let's see if that equals approximately 14 grams. It does. I'm going to go melt that, and I shall be right back. I melted that for like maybe 15-20 seconds, and the chocolate is not melted yet. I don't know how Shawna made 5 ice cubes worth of candy out of this. It just doesn't look like enough. All right, let me just put that right there and go melt that for a few more seconds. All right, I did about another 10-15 seconds. My ingredients were all room temperature, so it didn't take much. Now I'm supposed to just pour this into ice cube tray. Probably would have been better to have a more pourable container. Well, let's see here. I can make a mess, I'm sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm not making 5 like Shawna made, that's for sure. I would have actually maybe had 4. But you know what? Since that was so easy, I'm going to go ahead and make another batch. I'm just going to put this aside, and I will make more. Of course, I had my camera off while I was talking to you and putting the second batch in here. I ended up making 10. Some are a little bit less filled than others. I also wanted to mention that I'll have the nutritional facts for you under this video in the info box. I'm going to go put these in the freezer, and I will be back with a taste test. I'm scared because I used all-natural peanut butter, which only has 2 grams of sugar. I know Shawna, in her recipe, she used regular peanut butter, so there's more sugar in that. And I know she mentioned this. So I'm really thinking these are going to be probably too bitter for most people. I don't mind bitter chocolate, but before I even taste it, I want to let you know you could use Baker's chocolate. It comes also in semi-sweet or in sweetened. Or you could use regular peanut butter, which has some sugar, or you could just add some sugar or whatever sweetener you like to add, especially if you're not doing this for low-carb purposes. So I put these for like maybe an hour. I'm going to try to pop those out and put them into a baggie. Shawna keeps them in the freezer. Ooh, look, one came out. I don't mind my grubby hands on them because it's my grubby hands that are going to put them into my grubby mouth. I will share with my mother. This was really easy to make, really easy. But I do think my particular batch will be a little too bitter. So looky, You do want to keep these in, I would say, in the freezer, because the coconut oil gets really, really soft. Maybe the refrigerator, I don't know. But we're going to try one right now. I like the texture. Even frozen. It melts in your mouth. Oh my goodness. Oh, look. This is a messy candy. Melts in your hand. And in your mouth. Oh my goodness. I've never had anything so satisfying as that. That coconut oil, oh, it just melts. And it's finger licking good. The rest I'll wipe on my pants. And my inside out shirt. I want to go put these in the freezer right away. Oh, I should go offer one to my mother. Not yet. That, for me, is totally fine the way it is. Because I like dark chocolate. And I like it to be not that sweet. But I think for most of you, you might like it a little sweeter. I really think all you would need to do is use regular peanut butter. Or, like I said, the baker's chocolate does come semi-sweet. Or sweetened. I don't know the grams of the sugar in there. Let me see. I can look that up. Okay, the unsweetened that I used, obviously, is 0 grams of sugar. Then the semi-sweet is 6 grams of sugar. They have the white chocolate, which would be also good. That contains soy. That is 9 grams of sugar. And then this one says German sweet chocolate. I don't know if the other sweetened one that I saw was the same as this, but let's see what the grams of sugar is in this one. 6 grams of sugar. You can do what you want. Obviously, if you didn't even want baker's chocolate and you're not concerned about calories or carbs or nutritional facts, you could use even just morsels, semi-sweet morsels or baking morsels. But I think for me, what I love about this chocolate is the coconut oil. And I bought the cheapy Luann or whatever you saw it, and it was under $4 for the jar that I bought, 14 ounces. So to me, that is what gives it that melting in your mouth texture. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be addicted to that. So I'll certainly be making this some more, and I will be bugging Shawna to show us other varieties of this. So please go visit Shawna's video, and the link is down below. And like I said, when you visit her bomb video, please tell her you want to see cream clouds. Let's see if enough of us can bug her about it, and so she'll make it. I'm sure she'll make it for us, but it would still be nice if you head on over and let her know that you would like to see that video. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try very hard to do at least one concoction a week for you. If not more, I'd like to do more. Depends on my mood. Like I said, just please be patient with me and just know I'm doing the best that I can. I miss you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!